So recently I saw a video where Donald Trump was talking about how if you want to beat depression, then you need to work your tail off. Working your tail off, in his mind, would mean that you don't have time for depression, that you're always working, you're staying busy, yada, yada, yada. And in a worldly view, yeah, that is absolutely correct. However, it doesn't take the depression away. All you've really done at this point is put a Band-Aid over a bigger problem, a heart problem. The true way to deal with depression is to simply be selfless. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by selfless is to do something for someone else besides yourself that would impact them. When you give your child candy or a toy, or you hand them a present at Christmas, what happens? You end up seeing the joy on their face because they're so excited because you did that for them. And what that does is it means that you found some kind of purpose, a belonging. So, on a grander scale, you are also a disciple of Christ. Your job is to be the beacon, to be the light, to be the hope of the world. And you love people, then you're going to always try your best to send them to light, send them to Jesus, send them to heaven when their time comes to an end. This is why I'm telling you, depression can be beaten. It is a cruel, cruel thing. But if you really want it to go away, be selfless, deny yourself. This is exactly what Jesus did. When Jesus died on the cross, he denied himself for you. So I'm asking you today, if you are someone out there right now and you are struggling with your depression, to stop what you're doing, pray, talk to God, and then think of somebody who really needs help and go and do it for them. Whether it's a family member, whether it's somebody at your job, whether it's someone who's hungry and really needs assistance, stop what you're doing, help that person. And I promise you, seeing the joy on their face because of what you did for them will be like a remedy in your soul, because you will have done a moral act of righteousness. That, my friends, is how you beat it. And you may be saying, well, Russ, I am the needy. I am the one that's struggling. I am the one that needs assistance. When is my help going to come? To you, I say, God knows that, but God's watching your heart. He's watching your heart, and he's wanting to see what you're doing with it. Because I promise you, there's still somebody out there that needs your help too. You are purposeful. You are not meant to be the tail end. You're meant to be the head. And even if it doesn't look like monetary things, even if you only have a breadcrumb or the shirt off your back, maybe somebody needs that shirt off your back. And that's the way you have to think. You have to really think in that way, because somebody is looking to you. Even the person right now that says, I don't have anything to give anybody, I promise you do. And I promise you, when you give and when you help, you will be full. Giving doesn't also have to mean monetary things. It can mean your voice, your heart to listen, because that's exactly what Jesus does. Friend, I hope you take this message well. Depression is an evil tool that's used by the enemy to bring you down and tear you down. But remember, you are a child of God. You are not meant to be the tail. You are meant to be the head. And you are not meant to suffer in such ways. We were never meant to go through any of this. So I say to you, be like Jesus. Jesus has set a perfect example for us for what we're supposed to do. Of all the things Jesus could have done, he didn't have a house. They have things. He didn't have monetary things, and yet Jesus was so full of joy. I mean, he was the happiest guy in the world, even though he faced cruelty everywhere he went. You can help somebody. You can help somebody right now. I encourage you to do it. Have a great day.